Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm focusing really on contouring. One of my friends, hey girl Alicia, she wanted me to focus more on contouring, so I did a get ready with me video, and in this video you will see how I do my contour. Today I use the powdered contour that is the NYX collection, I guess you would say, and that helped me achieve this look that I'm wearing today. So if you're interested, just keep on watching, and thanks for visiting. See you guys soon. Bye. Okay guys, first we're going to start with a fresh face. Get that face primed first. I'm using my Revlon Photo Ready primer. This primer is a drugstore primer, or you can find it at the drugstore. You also can find it at Ulta. So I'm going to make sure I put this all over my face, making sure you rub it in really good. It's going to leave like some white marks, and it really looks like drool on my face, but I promise you it's not. Now I take my Anastasia eyebrow brush, and I just line the top and bottom of my eyes. And I also add tape to the sides of my eyes. If you guys want me to do an eyebrow tutorial, I can do that too, but you know, we're moving on. These are my Jumbo NYX stick. This is in the color Milk. This is the Jumbo eye pencil. And what I do, I forgot, I gotta prime first. So I'm using my Urban Decay primer. You can find it at any local Sephora or Sephora or Ulta. And I just put like a little pea-sized amount. That probably actually was a little bit too much. And I just make sure I dab it on both of my eyes. And you want to make sure you rub it in really, really good. This is, I think that this stuff is kind of gritty compared to like other, I guess, eye primers that I've used, but it's one of the best, so I just use it. Now I'm taking that color in Milk, and I'm just putting this in going up to the crease of my eye. So I'm gonna make sure it's all in there. As you can see, nice and demonstrated. I do both sides. Then I'm just gonna take my finger, because I like using the warmth of my finger, and I'm just going to rub it out. I'm gonna rub it out all over my eye. Well, still trying to stay underneath that crease. And then I'm going to use my Urban Decay electric palette. First I'm going to go in the color of Salvage. I'm going to use a fluffy brush. I'm just going to press it up against my eyelid. I really want to coat this on. It's very highly pigmented, like I did in my haul video, my review, kind of on this haul review, whatever you want to say. And so I just pack it on, going into the corner of my eye, all the way to the outside of my eye. I'm not even really blending right now, I'm just packing. So I want to make sure I get that really good from the inner corner going to the outer corner. Now I'm kind of just mushing it in. And then I'm going to go in again. I really, like I said, I really wanted it to pop for me. So I'm just going to do that right now. Okay, I've done both sides. Then I go in, the other color that you see is the Chaos color. I go in with a fluffy brush in the outer corners, and I just blend that from the end of my eye up into the crease. So I'll go back and forth. Now I'm using my e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and I used an eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to create my liner. One of the reasons I like using the tape is because it's kind of my guide for being my liner. So I just do a sharp diagonal angle, and I just color that in to get the line that I'm looking for. My eye is on cray cray. So I've done both eyes at this point. I'm removing the tape. You want to be careful when you do this. Don't rip your eye out the socket. Now, as you can see, I have that sharp crease on the edge, what I was going for. So do the other side, and you also have that sharp crease. Then I'm going to pull out my Duo eyelash glue, and I'm using the same eyelashes that I had on my lash review. And the trick that I've learned now is to actually put the eyelash glue directly on your lid. Now, the instructions say do not put on your eye. You're not putting it on your eye, guys. You're putting it, usually I like to use my eyeliner line as a guide. So I just lightly put it on my lid right before you get to your eye. Then you just gently place your lashes on. My lashes are on at this point. Then I get my MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash, okay? This is the mascara that I use. The reason that I started using this was because I think it was a prom or something when I was in high school, and the makeup artist used this on my eyes, and I felt like a different person. I felt like a different human being, okay? So this is why I've stuck with this, and I always get this, and it's really good. I believe it is waterproof. It has to be waterproof, y'all. So I'm just blending my eyelashes with my falsies, and that is the finished eye look. Hello, can you see me? I'm winking at you. Yes. Look at that. I look like I drooled on myself. But I swear it's not drool. It's just the Revlon. Oh! Yes. Now, what we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? Okay, get it, girl. Whoop. Okay. So now, we're gonna go to our next step. I'm going to conceal. So I'm going to conceal with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. The color that I have is NC45. I'm just going to take my flat foundation brush and I'm going to put it under my eyes and on my little mustache, you know, of course, not really a mustache, but the darker parts of my skin. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to pat it in. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. And you can put this in any area that you think is a dark area for you that you want to brighten up. These are just the places that I put it. And sometimes I don't even use this at all because my foundation is so full, so much of a full coverage. You don't even need it really sometimes. Look, like I said, this is for my own makeup. You might need it for yourself, but sometimes I don't even wear it. Okay, guys, please excuse me. I was having some camera issues. My camera kept on cutting off because it was overheating. But when you see me the next time, guess what? I am going to have a full face of makeup. So what I've just done is taken my beauty blender. I put my foundation on, which is the MAC Matchmaster Foundation. And clearly, I don't even have the color right now, but I will get that to you in the description below. Actually had started contouring my face because once again my camera was doing something crazy, and I'm using the NYX palette. It's the Professional Pore Illuminator Highlight and Contour Pro palette. Okay, so as you can see, I had done one side of my face, and I know that my friend Alicia really wanted me to concentrate on this, so I'm going to go through this step by step right now. So right now I'm taking the lighter color. I took the light middle kind of color, and I'm going to go right up under my eye, and I'm going to make sure that I pat it in, and you can kind of gauge how much you want to use. So I was really going extreme on this. On a normal day, you do not have to use that much highlight under your eye, but for the sake of this video, since it is a highlighting and contouring video, I said, well, why not go for it? Comparing this to the other palette that I got from Sephora, what is the name of that palette, y'all? I'll put it below. Okay, so I think this one gave me a lot of good coverage, surprisingly. I don't know why I thought it wasn't going to be pigmented enough to give me the highlight and the contour, but it worked. But I think I like the cream better, actually. So that's the highlight right there, you guys. I'm taking another fluffy brush, and I'm going in the darkest brown right here on the palette. And this is what I'm going to use to do my contour. So I start at the middle of my ear, and I just come like a little scoop. There we go. So I'm doing like a little scoop. As you can see already, it dramatically makes a difference. And that's what really surprised me. I don't know if you see my eyes kind of shifted a little bit. And why am I rubbing my face so hard, y'all? I usually don't do that. Maybe I'm showing off. But you can see I started blending on the other side too, because the contour was so deep. It really gave you a good highlight and a contour, okay? But I think it's just personal preference of which one you like better. As you can see the look of the contour coming out. Then I go back in that lighter color again, and I just go underneath of my contour to brighten that side up a little bit. Both sides, I'm going in. There was a good song on. I don't even remember what I was singing, but I was going on. Then I'm taking like a little fat pencil brush, and I'm going to take that light highlight color again that I used, and I'm going to go right down the bridge of my nose, and I also go up to the top. This is going to give me that highlight down the middle of my nose to try to make my nose look skinnier, even though I think my nose is perfectly fine. You just do it because that's the whole point of the highlight and the contour. I'm going to take it up now, get in the top of my forehead. And really, guys, there's like no messing up on this. Like, I feel like you can't mess up because number one, it's your face. Number two, you can just tweak it to what you want it to be, okay? So just try it. It's nothing wrong with trying it, and you'll just, you'll learn eventually. I'm going back in that dark color now, and I'm just going to stencil in my nose like I did the other side, just to give that illusion. In the sunlight, y'all, this contour was on. I'm trying to tell you, it was on fleek for real. So, and I was singing my tail off. Y'all, this was real life. So now we're just gonna blend that out. I'm using a puffy brush. I probably could have used a smaller brush. At the time, I probably really couldn't even find one. So I'm just gonna try to blend it out, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh, I'll blend it. Okay, so this was my finished look. Oh, no, it's not. Going with my BH Cosmetics Glamorous brush. I'm taking the color at the top left of the palette. It's like a shimmery bronzer, and I'm just going in on top of my contour on my cheekbones to give me an extra little highlight and shimmer. And I just go down. Y'all, it really looks like I'm rubbing my face really hard, but I swear I'm not. I'm about to rub the skin off my face, but I'm really not. Then I'm going in with this like candy pink, bubblegum pink, right on the apples of my cheeks. I don't know why I love this color so much, but for the price and for what it can do, it works very well. So I just go right in on top of that illuminator that I put on my face to give me that extra shimmer because everything has glitter, of course. Yes, let me upgrade you. Purple labels, Pony, let me upgrade you. Hey, baby, let me upgrade you. Yes, so now I'm going in with my Butter London lipstick. This is the Rimmel Butter London. This is in the color of Primrose Hill Picnic. Yes, there it is. I love this color. But I wanted a color like this in a matte color. And I also, today I actually picked something up like that from the drugstore. So I can't wait to do my next video with that matte color on. But I do like this color. I enjoy the color. The only thing about this is like, it seems to like do this, make my lips peel or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's real weird. But if you keep it maintained, throughout the day, it looks great. So guys, this is the finished look. Hey y'all, how you doing? Yeah, those lashes, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Yes, honey, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Miss Ashante, MISSASHANTE. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe so I can do more and more videos. I said if we got to 100 likes on the last video, I would do a room tour. So I can't wait to do that. So I'll check you guys out later. Bye.